It's a crazy and beautiful show today. This is Expresso. Our next guests have been in theatre for a while, playing roles like Orpheus in Africa, also District 6's Canella. But now they're back with a play that is 100% locally produced and choreographed in music, and everything originally written, directed and produced by this trio that's joining us on the show this morning. Guys, welcome to the show. Romy, and also Natasha and Snare that's been here the whole morning. Oh dear. Snare, we're going to start with you. Being an accomplished musician, someone who has his own TV show. What's it like going from comedy to something like theatre?
Well, it's really, really fantastic because I get to also showcase many different type of talents that I actually have and to branch away from the comedy for a bit. Not to say that it's bad, but it's really great to also show the music side because I've been producing all my life and it's a platform to finally show something original, something different and fresh as a young up-and-coming artist. So it's a great platform and it's fantastic for me.
I like that you say that because I love theatre, I really do. Natasha, just like Snare, you've been in theatre for a long while, choreographing, doing your thing, taking direction from someone like David Kramer. What's it like working with these greats and also this new production?
So working with these people, it really opens up your eye to make sure that you know what's going on within theatre as well. So like I'm a dance background, so that was also a nice new thing to go into, even though I've studied theatre as well. And then going into the show, working with Snare. So Snare does a lot of the dramatic directing and we more of the choreographic side of everything. It's really great working with him in that aspect because he gives us a bit more, like a lot more to think about than just movement. Whereas when you're just thinking about theatre, it's just about the character and just sort of having to balance the two things out, which has been great.
Romy, you're part of this, the story of Kay's Lullaby, a unique story. Just take me through it, this grappling with Alzheimer's, the actual story. Take me through it. What is it about?
Okay, well, the show basically follows the life of Kay, which is actually inspired by Tasha's grandmother, Kay Hess, who unfortunately also had Alzheimer's. So we kind of start off giving you hints of the Alzheimer's aspect, and then we take you through her whole life. So we go from her childhood years in a playground to her high school years. We have 3 different high school scenes of different natures. And then we go into her college, so her older years, where we see a club scene, we see her fall in love, we see her have a family and start a family. And then we bring in the aspect of Alzheimer's where her husband passes away and we see how that affects her in her life and then how the disease then takes over her life and how it kind of dismantles her and her family until we kind of get to the end where we pass her on and we kind of put it to rest.
The cliche question would be, why should we watch this? But I know why, because it's a real story and it's theatre and it's locally produced and written. Totally inspired by all 3 of you, Romy, Natasha and Snare. Thank you so much for being on the show. Well, Kay's Lullaby, you have to see it all in action. Kay's Lullaby is on at the Galloway Theatre. It's tonight, tomorrow, and then also Saturday evening. And you must support it because our local artists are doing fantastically well. Snare's doing okay. But the girls are doing amazingly well. Are you going to stay with us, Snare?
Yes, I will.
Oh, dear.
I will, if you give me my own slot with you so we can chat it out like this all the time.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Stay with us. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Over to you, Lily.